Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Wow.
Hopefully, I didn't mute myself there. Let's see. There we go. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you guys. Everyone here. Yeah. Hi, Emil.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi. What's
Hi.
up?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are. So, hi, everybody. As always, I'm Fredrik. And
I am Emil. Emil of the year tonight, apparently.
yeah,
I,
we haven't changed it.
yeah, I did this as a joke and I forgot to change it. So we'll roll with it. I'm Emil of the year today.
Yeah.
The Swedish boys are back in town. Yeah.
Mm.
Welcome, everyone.
Yeah.
To probably the last thing we'll do this year, I
yeah.
suspect. I
Yeah, I
don't think
think
we'll
so
have
too,
time
actually.
for.
I don't think so
Yeah.
too. I mean, we're going to be busy. Also, recording, hopefully, a new episode for next season.
Yeah.
And just to get a little hint, not a hint, but a thing we would like you to do, not in the chat, but in the comment section. Please write down anything you would like us to do for coming episodes, and we will see if it's gonna be possible. If there's anything you think you would think or like us to do. Please, no hot sauce challenges or stuff like that, or icebox challenges. But yeah. So yeah, we have a lot of things to talk about. I want to say thank you to everyone for this year. Seriously, thank you very much for being a part of Dram Divided. It's been a very weird year, I guess, for all of
Yeah.
us.
In many ways. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been weird. So it's nice to finally do this, wrap this year up with all the whiskeys that have been bought, rums, even, since we started this channel.
Yeah.
Emil got my eyes for rum, or opened up my eyes for rum, I guess.
Yeah. And I'm very, very happy about that.
Yeah. So, yeah, Emil, is there anything else more you want to say before we get started?
I think you summed it up pretty well. It's been a
Mm.
it's been a year. It's been a year. Yeah.
It's been a year.
Uh,
It's been a year since
it
last
has.
year.
That's something we can
So,
agree on, I think.
smart ass.
Um,
Sorry.
so no, but it's gonna be nice to look back when we started preparing for this, preparing as we usually do. It was kind of interesting to look back at how long ago January was, in a way. Like, it's kind of hard to summarize a year because the beginning of the year seems so far away.
Yeah.
So it's been nice to reminisce a bit, to remember what has passed, the whiskeys we have discussed and praised, and the opposite of praised.
Yeah. Even
And to
not just
summarize it all,
whiskey. Not just whiskey. I mean, we have done
not just
vodka,
whiskey,
cognac,
cognac,
rums two
a lot of,
times.
yeah,
Even bottom shelf whiskey.
true.
And they weren't that bad, I would say. There were actually some.
Definitely not.
So that was just
some. We'll see if any of those make it to our lists. I think we each have a list of like 10 whiskeys tonight, where 5 each are honorable mentions, right? There's quite a lot to go through. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is.
So we're gonna be here all night, folks.
Yeah, all night. So what more can I say, by the way? There's something I want to say. But please write in the comment section what you're drinking. If there's anything during our mentions you want to say about that whiskey or that rum. Or also if there's something you want to point out to people. Oh, why don't you try this? I have found this one really interesting this year.
Yeah.
Or discover a bottle I didn't like, or whatever. Please write in the comment section. Please, please, please. So why don't we get started, by the way? Let's gonna do our first part, and that is called Best of 2021 Honourable Mentions. And I'm gonna start, actually. I'm gonna do all my 5s in a row.
Whoa.
So ooh, yeah. So I'm just gonna take some water. So let's get this party started with my list. I am so cool, am I not? Let's see here. So many people chatting. So I'm gonna start with my first one. Actually, there was a whiskey I tried this year. I was actually really blown away. Just remember, this is an honorable mention. on this one, but it was so good I was actually thinking of putting in my top 5, but I didn't because there's some other whiskeys out there that I had tried this year that I was like, yeah, they're gonna take the spot. But this one has a quite a good value. It's quite easy accessible, I think. It is unfortunately only 40% AV, but it has been now released for limited and only in a barrel proof, higher proof thing, and that is the Jameson Black Barrel. As an honorable mention.
I saw it coming. I did see it
Yeah,
coming. Yeah.
yeah. No, seriously, I have to say I really like this one for just being
Yeah.
40%. There's something special about this one. It is shield filtered, probably, and colored, but there's something special about this one, and I can't put my head around it. So yeah, and that was that one. Next one, I think I'm gonna go with another Irish one.
Ooh.
Is this one? Let's see, Hyde number 5.
Ooh.
I actually got a sample by Jim when he gave me some samples of Irish whiskies, and this is one of them. So it's a single grain, finished in a Burgundy wine cask. So it's like 5 or 6 years old. But seriously, this is really good. It's like, see what I wrote. It's like a red berry vanilla dessert, the cheesecake thing. It's really nice. It is a limited though, so I don't know if you're going to be able to get it, but I liked it. I liked it. It was quite nice, especially as a single grain. That was a really good complementary for it. And another one I did find this year that I was actually really shocked to find because someone recommended this. It's this one. This is only Swedish exclusive. The Loch Lomond 15-year-old. So it's only, you can only find this in Sweden, but I recommend if you go to Stebolaget, you're gonna find it because this is like a core range thing. This is good. This is good. Seriously, this was actually 46%. I don't know if it's chill filter or not. It has non-chill filter, but probably added color for 40 euros. A 15-year-old for 40 euros, 46%. So yeah, keep your eye if you're ever in Sweden. Please find this one because it has 40 euros. It's like really, it's not gonna hurt you at all in the bank.
Yeah, it's really good, really good.
Yeah. So next one, I'm gonna go to Sweden, and yeah, you're already gonna guess what it is. High Coast By. I do want to mention this one because I think this is maybe. But I do have to say this is probably one of the better core range Swedish whiskies out there, in my opinion. It's 50%. It's only sherried finish, or Peter Ximenez finished. But look at that color. Look at that color. And it costs like 50 euros for half a liter. You can't go wrong. It's great and it's non-chill filtered and added color. The Loch Lomond, I would guess it's like an American oak bourbon cask. I can look it up later on if you want to. And the last one is a whiskey that you and I have found really good liking to. And it's a Campbellton, of course. That is on my honorable mention. You do have to have a Campbellton every now and then in your life, no matter what it is. And that is the Glen Scotia Double Cask. It is one of those cheap, inexpensive whiskeys that offered a lot of taste. You know, it can never go wrong. This is a great gift. I just want to say this is like a really amazing good gift.
Yeah,
my parents really like this one. By the way, they have bought quite a few. It went fast, they said. So yeah, that was my honorable mentions. And now, Emil, it's up to you.
Yeah, but first, Greg has a question for you. What cask is it? The Loch Lomond 15-year-old.
Yeah. Oh.
What cask type?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. I can have a look. Richard American Oak Casks. It says Richard American Oak Casks. But yeah.
So is it my turn now?
Double pleasure, thank you. And that's dark, yeah, like my soul. Yeah. Anyway, Emil, it's your turn. Come on.
Time
Hit
for
them.
Emil of the Year with his honorable mentions of the year.
Yep. So just wait. So
I will
go.
wait. So we
No,
can watch
just fucking
your
wait.
live react to my list.
Yeah.
So yeah, I actually started. Yeah, that's true, Al. You have no idea how close you are to reality with that one. I can tell. Yeah, there's a story there. I'll tell you later. A
I
short
just
one.
wanna. Yeah. Can I just point out something?
Thanks,
The
though.
Black Barrel.
Thanks.
The Black Barrel cost around less than 40 euros here in Sweden. It costs like 38 euros here in Sweden. So anyway, I'm also sorry for taking your spotlight, your fame. 15 minutes of
That's okay.
shame.
You'll pay for that in due time. That's no problem. First off, the first of my honorable mentions. And the thing is, like, as I said before, it's interesting to look back across the year because it's easy to forget what I bought in January. Many of the bottles I bought early in the year, I finished like after the summer ended. So, like the Loch Lomond 15-year-old, for example, it sure, Al, we'll do that sometime. It could be a cool collab video. The Whiskey Twins. Yeah, but as I was saying, like, so it was kind of hard to look back across the year, and because I haven't bought that much whiskey. That's the thing. Like our drams of the month, and then like, so I didn't have a lot to choose from, but this one goes in honorable mentions. I thought it would rank higher, but when I thought about it, this is as high as it went. It's a really good bourbon. We've talked about it before, and we both really like it. It has its own unique like character and flavor to it. Very nice bourbon whiskey.
Which one? Oh, the Balcony. Sorry, I was
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to pay attention to me.
No, sorry. I'm just gonna. Sorry.
And the next one.
Yeah.
The next one on my honorable mentions, another one that I thought would go in my top 5, the Teeling Black Pits, which we both bought actually after we tried it in a live tasting with our friend Jim, and I really like this one. It's a peated Irish single malt, which is
wonder what that could be.
What?
I wonder what that could be.
I've already showed it.
I know, but I already know what it is anyway.
Okay.
I know your internet history.
Okay. And we bought it. We both really like it. It's a cool whiskey.
Yeah.
It's not too common with a peated Irish. Another honorable mention, a dram I'd like to give some attention to, the Buna 12.
Ooh,
very nice one. Housewarming gift from. How do I point to you? Wow, this is hard. There you are, from this guy right here. Very nice. Or was it a birthday present?
I don't remember. Or was it because you got your?
No, this was a housewarming gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also wrote down for my honorable mentions, and these are honestly, these could win my whiskey of the year any year, but the Long Repeated and the Springbank 10 both go on my honorable mentions because, and the reason is, I've tried them both like way before I bought them, and I really already knew I liked them. So it's not really a discovery for me this year, but I still want to mention them as they are both really good. The 10-year-old I finished in a very short time, and I haven't bought another one since. Got my hands on a new bottle of the Long Repeated though. Really nice Campbellton whiskies. And my final honorable mention was actually supposed to be a sort of a dishonorable mention, or like my disappointment of the year, and I've talked about this one before as well. Another Irishman, the Bushmill single malt Causeway, because we bought it. We'll talk about that later, okay?
Hi, Anthony.
We both bought this one. We had sort of high hopes, and we were both, I think, kind of disappointed, right? Would you agree, Fredrik?
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I have to say now, this has been sitting on my shelf for a while, and I actually had a glass before we went on the live, and it has been, yeah, it has sorted itself out a little bit when it's gone down to a half a bottle, mellowed out a little bit. So also goes in my honorable mentions.
Ooh.
And that's about it.
Wow.
For my honorable mentions.
So now I have a question for the people, the fine people here. Not you and I, though. You guys got any whiskeys you want to highlight this year? Not like a top 5, but some whiskeys you want to highlight for everyone, even for us. Please write in the comment section down below.
And to answer all the questions about my hair, this is actually how I used to wear my hair like for years. I've always liked. Yeah.
You're freeze. You're
the English-speaking audience can laugh at you for not knowing that's what you say in English. So this is the hair, how I would cut my hair back in the day. And then I started having long hair and just grew sick of it one day. So I thought like, yeah, let's just cut it off. And then I didn't intend for it to go this short, actually, but I was standing there trying to do a little fade on the sides, and I dropped my hair clipper right on my sink. So there's a little chip in my sink. The hair clipper broke, like fell into bits and pieces. I had to pick it up, back up, put it back together, and like hold it with my thumb. And I couldn't put the attachment on because the attachment had broken off. So I had to keep it in place with my thumb, turn it on. It made a screaming sound, and I managed to cut my hair off. Otherwise, I would have had to walk around with half-cut hair. But I like this. It's nice.
It suits you.
And my mother always said everything looks good on a beauty. Or when you're beautiful, I guess.
Yeah.
Words I live by day.
Yeah. God damn it. My mother never said that to me.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'm the black sheep of the family. Anyway, people, the rum of the year. I guess.
Yeah.
Should you start or should I start? Oh, I can always start if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
So, if anyone knows me, I know I don't like sweet things, even though I do have some extra pounds to lose. I do have to say that rum has been an experience this year when we did the channel, especially when you started to introduce me to rums. I mean, we do have a different view on rums, you and I think, still. You like it a little more sweeter. I like it more on the whiskey way, when it's more tastes like a whiskey.
It's the same when it comes to whiskey, though. I'm more of a sweet whiskey kind of guy than you are, generally.
Yeah. So that's why I found a whiskey that I just bought by, because I wanted to look. I have heard some good things, but I think Menno mentioned this one, I think, or at least the brand or distillery, and it's finished in something that I really like.
I already know what it is, but
it's the Madeira from Worthy Park. Their special cask series. It's a 10-year-old, 8 years in a bourbon cask and 2 years in Madeira casks. This is really good, seriously. But it's on when we were talking before, a little bit like, is something more closer than to whiskey? Is it then rum? I think you and I had a conversation about that.
Yeah.
So to me, this one was good. This one was just, it was good. It was good. Seriously, this one is really good. I would highly recommend. If you get a chance to try this Madeira one with the Water Park, do it seriously. It's so awesome. So I'm actually looking into buying more rooms, but I'm a little bit problem. Where do I go? And best surprise so far is Kingsbarns. Nice.
Some really cool entries from the chat.
Yeah.
And
Late of the Glen. Could now try that. My top three: Dingle, Batch 6, Glengoyne, Aaron Sherry, Cask Bodega. I actually have two of those. One of those I have. Yeah, I know your whiskey of the year was the Kilcairn 12-year-old. Good choice, Antonio. Good choice. So, yeah, I was gonna do this. Whiskeys I tried this year and I would happily recommend our Armorcan Dingle Batch 6. So, two people talking about Dingle Batch 6. Is that the one with the Madeira cask? Tomato cask range, like Bear Proof, Long Row Red, 10-year-old Malbec. That's some fancy choices there, Mano. Good choices. And Fredrik is doing this. Nice. But we need to find Dingle then, I guess. We don't have it here in Sweden, but maybe we'll find it one day.
We'll pull some strings, make it happen.
Yeah, Jim, who are you?
Yeah.
So, what is your rum of the year?
Speaking of Jim, and you might know what's coming. I'll have to do this again.
Oh no.
This is sort of a weird one. I'll start by saying, like, I've had some really, really good rum this year. I'd had a Coloma, I think it's pronounced, or Coloma, which was finished in like coffee liqueur casks or something like that, which had a really cool flavor profile. I've tried some Diplomaticus, some like higher end stuff, really good stuff, Ron Esclavo.
Yeah.
But the problem for me is, like, I don't want to choose something that I've only had samples of, or like someone has given to me a glass here and there. I want to get to know something before I like put it on a list somewhere, you know? So and even if I were to include all those, this would actually win for me as well, I think. The problem is none of you will ever get this one. This is an extremely limited
I love
thing.
that. This is the best thing ever, and you can never get it.
I'm sorry,
so please,
but
we do know a guy who makes these, or some guys who makes this. So
yeah.
hopefully, maybe
But
one day they can do. Yeah.
What you can do with this information, I guess, is they have taken Ron Esclavo Gran Reserva Overproof and finished it in Ardbeg casks. So that's kind of what I want to send out there, is like more rum finished in peated whiskey casks. Yeah, I think you have to. And another reason is, like, there's no other rum on my shelf except this one, and that's disgusting. So I mean, I don't have much choice either.
Was that the one I didn't like?
Yeah, I tried to have a glass actually the other day. I had to pour it out because it's
at least you can
horrible.
kill rats with that.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe don't do
it. But huge shout out to our friends Knepen who make this. This is my rum of the year, hands down.
Yeah. Hi, Carl. Welcome.
I don't know if that's boring or something, but
no. But I like it because it's creativity. I would like to say that, and now you're making me feel bad.
Yeah, because you don't support our friends. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I was like, yeah, it's good. It's really good. I do have to say that, but I was like,
yeah,
I did like this one.
Yeah, and I did too. But that's the thing I'm trying to say is, like, I've tried that one at your house, but I don't feel like comfortable putting that as like my rum of the year because I had a glass over at your place one time, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, I remember he gave me a sample, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, people. So yeah, does anyone here any rums they would recommend? Seriously.
Yeah, please.
Please recommend.
I'm trying to
So
find.
not just to me or Emil, it's to everyone. Is there a rum you think we
Yeah.
should try out there?
I
know a lot
need
of
to get more rum into my
yeah.
collection.
I mean, a lot of people are now chasing down Foursquare, but we're never gonna be able to get them anyway. So if there's another rum you think that are accessible, please write it.
Yeah.
Plantation do a lot of interesting stuff, collaborations with different whiskeys and beer companies. So yeah, oh my god,
Yeah, no one's noticed yet, Greg.
notice what?
Even Fredrik hasn't noticed. The Golden Spice Brewery rum. Awful. Yeah, but this is now a bad rum stream.
We should have a nomination next year. Worst ram of the year.
Yeah,
That one would definitely go on the list. Fuck me, take it off the screen, please. Seriously. I do have to say that my reaction on that one was pure and genuine of disgust.
Yeah, this is. There's
weird.
something wrong with this bottle. I think it's.
Yeah. There has to be something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Cohen. Yeah, we probably won't be going that long. I mean, he goes on for maybe a few hours more. So, but still, yeah, that's thankful. Thank you. So yeah, what more? What more do we have, Emil? Yeah, something rare. Yeah, we have something here. Maybe I can show it to people. We haven't opened this one yet.
Do it.
We are going to open it later on, maybe on a live stream. That would be cool. No, we can't. Yeah, if we're going to do that, I have to be at your place. So let's see here, people. This great bottle came to the mail to me. BS on the label.
Yeah. SBS even like super. Yeah. Super BS.
So this is basically what Greg has been doing. We're talking about that rum you just mentioned. Creativity and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I've been off work, so I'm not drinking. So let's get not more into that, unfortunately. Gonna have some happy things now. Let's see here. Yeah, this one. Gonna be interesting. We're trying it. Greg's thing that he has been doing. Looking forward to trying it. Anyway.
Thank you very much for sending us a bottle, Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
I'm really much looking forward to it.
And we're looking forward to even more when the next batch is gone. So. No, but I like this, like with the rum you just showed, when people are doing creative stuff, daring to do things. I have been doing some stuff as well this year. They have been on-offs, maybe not the greatest ones, but they've been fun to do.
I think the problem there was more the method than the ideas you had.
Yeah, or maybe the person was doing it.
No, I think you had it. I think you did a fine job, and it was.
Yeah, take care, great. Nice for you to be here.
Cheers.
Yeah. You don't need to blush, Greg. But I like this when people are being bold, being experimented. I like it. I like it a lot.
So do I.
Anyway, we're gonna do our top 5 now, actually.
Ooh.
And I actually forgot to tell something. I can start with my number 5. If that's okay. Do you have any suggestion of my number 5 could be?
Yeah. I don't know specifically your number 5, but I have a few that I think are on your top 5.
Mm-hmm.
At least one. I'm pretty sure I know which one of them. Maybe that's, but I think that might be number 1 actually. We'll have to see.
So, do you have any suggestion on my number 5?
No,
you don't. Why not?
The thing is, like, you have bought a lot of whiskey this year, and like every bottle you've bought is like, oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Yeah. So I mean, you're a very positive guy. So it's hard to tell.
I know. So this is gonna be a surprise to a lot of people. I'm gonna tell the whiskey before I show it a little bit about it. This whiskey I tried at a tasting. Okay, the whiskey itself is not in any way I thought it was going to be. When I heard about this whiskey, before, I was like, that's gotta be a horrible combination. Seriously, gotta be. And seriously, I was like, that has to be some of the most disgusting combinations I ever heard in my life. No, not that one.
Ah,
No, unfortunately. No, I have tried a heavily peated. Okay, that was great, but I don't have it on a bottle. Yeah. So this bottle got me into it, and actually, I do have to say I'm really stoked about it because it's my first bottle I have from this country. Actually, that is a whiskey, officially a whiskey, and it's actually we could say Denmark meets Mexico.
nice,
Actually,
nice.
it's the Stoning Bastard. So this is a rye whiskey finished in mezcal cask. And I do have to say, this works really well. Seriously, I am really shocked how good this is. And also the label is fucking amazing. Look at that.
Yeah, muy bueno.
Yeah. It's just 3 years old, but I like it. It's so weird. Yeah, bastard. Exactly. This is a Danish rye whiskey. That's my number 5 this year.
Ooh.
Emil, can I say this? Your number 5 this year is, I think, I'm just gonna point this out. I've wrote it down somewhere. I had a list with all your top 5s actually
Ooh.
that I thought, and I can't find it. I think. Wait. Actually, gonna see if I can find it because I wrote down them on my book here. It says cute but psycho. So, oh fuck. But yeah, I actually wrote down what I think your top 5 is gonna be, and I'm probably gonna miss.
That's ambitious. That's
Yeah,
ambitious.
I know. I go hardcore on this. This is like
That's
once
why
in a
you're the
lifetime.
boss of a Dram
And
Divided.
actually, if no one noticed, actually, this is Emil's first time doing a top 5.
Yeah, so it's been hard for me actually. I have to say.
It's very hard
I've
for me
done my
because I can't
best.
find it. So, anyway, I think there's a Craigellachie 13-year-old there.
That's
Yeah.
that's nice. Very good, very good.
Yeah,
I'm impressed actually.
I know.
That's this was obviously a gift from you, which you know.
Hmm.
Um, this was when I first started like putting this list. This was among the honorable mentions, but I felt like this had to be in my top 5
Yeah,
because this is a really, and it's kind of different from what I usually like. This is a lot more dirty, like in the flavor.
dirty.
I've heard it described dirty.
Dirty. Yeah.
The thing is, in Sweden we call it a shitty whiskey, but we mean it in a good way, right? Skitig liksom.
Yeah, skit.
Yeah, but we mean like it's kind of rough around the edges, kind of unpolished, you know.
Yeah.
A bit on the wild side. Really nice one. Yeah, not a lot more to say about it other than thank you very much. It's a very nice dram.
That is so cool. Seriously, I am impressed.
Yeah,
with
well
this.
done, well done, well done.
Seriously.
We can end the stream right now. Bye.
If I
bye,
get
fellas.
all your 5 rights, what do I get?
You get all my the top 5 bottles.
Okay, can you guess my number 4? It's I know it's
no.
hard. No, okay.
Like you have like 5 whiskeys to choose from for my top 5, so
Yeah,
it's just about placing them in the right
and
order.
you just have 10 whiskeys, and 5 of them.
But I could. Ooh, but I think actually. No, I don't want to say anything because I know, like, I think I know your top 2. I think.
Okay.
We'll get to that when we get to it, but yeah. I can't really say your number 4.
Okay, so now I will tell all the fine people here what my number 4 is. I was gonna put down the rum, so I don't take too much space on the table. So my number 4 is a whiskey I bought this year, of course. It was first time I ever tried this combination as well. Okay, this combination is amazing as well. So we're going from a rye mezcal cask to a whiskey that has something spooky about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
I would say the werewolf, but Varulven.
No. What was also spooky?
Guest.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I had a
Bergslagen
feeling it would
Gast.
be a Bergslagen,
Peated
yeah.
cognac and bourbon cask. This was really good. I never tried cognac cask matured whiskeys before, I think, but this is really good. But this is like
But I
one of
remember.
those. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, hi, Whiskey Nose. Nice to see you here. This one has grown on me. That's the thing. That's why it's on the list. It's just I've been trying it later on, and I've been really liking it. The only downside of this is there's 749 bottles, and I bought 2. I should have bought the remaining 747 bottles. This is really good stuff.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but
really good.
I remember you being very into the werewolf or the Varulv
Okay.
when it came out. So that's what I would have guessed. Because I thought you would have a Bergslagen in there somewhere. But yeah. So let's get into my number 4 then.
Yeah, I just want to say it.
Do you want to make your guess first?
Yeah, I
sure.
just want to say something about it. This is real limited, you know. We did this on the live stream. Something is out there. Guessed in the blinds. It did very well, actually, James. You were there. But I do know that people like something else more, apparently. But that's okay. But I mean, this one is just fucking amazing. But it's just sad it's just such a limited amount. But still, I want to put it there because this is a great whiskey, especially Swedish whiskey, that can compete with Scotch whiskies or whiskies around the world. And actually beat quite a few, in my opinion. Anyway, I do think it's a Teeling, and it's a sommelier cask.
Yeah, well, you're wrong, actually.
I am.
Which one would you have guessed?
The latest one, Amarone.
Yeah. Yeah, no. This one is someone has already said this has to be in one of our lists. You had it as an honorable mention. I was kind of torn about putting it in my top 5 because I felt like it would be kind of boring to put our drams of the month on our list. But at the same time, I wanted to have a Swedish whiskey on my top 5 list.
Ooh.
And as you can see,
that's the new label. Mine is like this.
Yeah.
This is the old one.
Same fantastic color, same fantastic flavor, just a smaller bottle and a new label, which I have to say is prettier than the old one. Fantastic sherry. Hi,
Eric.
Sherry cask whiskey. Yeah. I feel like there's not a lot to say. We've talked about this extensively before.
That is, if you can get hands on one Swedish whiskey that's core inch, get your hands on that one.
Yeah, highly recommended. And that's my number 4.
Good choice, my friend. Good choice.
Thank you.
Very good choice. Actually, the only reason why it didn't go on the list was because I want to have it as an honorable mention.
Yeah. And there's another one of our drams of the month that didn't make it onto any of my lists, but it made it on. Yeah, and we'll see why later.
Ooh.
I tried to avoid them actually because
that's
I
good.
felt
So can you guess what my whiskey of the year number 3 is?
I could go through our Facebook chat to see
Oh no! Oh, did we?
What? No, but I could look through it and try to see what you've bought because I feel like I think this is that's got to be top 2. Yeah, I have nothing for number 3.
You have nothing. Okay, can you at least guess the country?
Scotland.
Scotland?
Yeah.
It's Scotland. We're not going to impression someone's going to get hurt.
That's too risky. Too risky.
That's too risky these days.
Don't do it. Don't do
Don't do it. Don't get
These
yourself
days.
caught these days. You're on uncharted water. And no, this whiskey I found in a shop in Denmark. I have no idea what it was, but it looked intriguing. So I asked the clerk, "What is that?" And he said, "It's a whiskey." I was like, "Yes, I will take it."
Is the Worthy Park?
No, Warford Park is rum.
No, I mean the Whistler.
The Whistler, fucking amazing. The
But I thought
7-year-old
that would make
cost
it.
range.
Yeah, that's the one I've been keeping in my head. I thought you would put it in your top 2. Now I'm confused.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's the meaning. Is that I'm gonna do some Inception stuff here. So no, this is the Whistler. This is Irish whiskey, cask strength, 7 years old, matured both in bourbon and finished in sherry on rose casks. When I was in Denmark the last time, I bought another bottle. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get my chance to get a bottle of this. This is good shit. Seriously, this could have made my top one as well, if I should be honest. That's how good it is. So
Yeah.
I can just be honest and say all my top 3 or 1, 2, and 3 could have been number 1, all basically. So this is good. If you ever find your chance, this one, the Whistler 7-year-old cost range, buy it. Seriously.
Now I think I know what your number 1 is going to be.
Okay. Could be interesting.
I think, or at least the distillery.
Okay.
So yeah, but my number 3, and I will say what you said just now, but in the opposite direction. Like my 5, 4, and 3 pick could just as easily have been swapped around. Another. Do you want to have a guess first before I say anything? What do you think?
I think it's a Teeling. It must be a Teeling.
It's not a Teeling.
Oh my god!
You are wrong, my friend. You are
Is
wrong.
Is it an Irish?
It's not even Irish. No.
Oh, that must be Scottish.
It is Scottish. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think I have anything other than.
Is it the Edward 12-year-old?
Exactly.
Yes.
Comes
I
in
thought it was
third.
going to be number 1.
Oh, you did. Yeah. Well, it honestly, like, it could have been. This is a fantastic whiskey, just like the previous 2. It's truly great. It takes a place higher than those 2 for a reason, but at the same time, like, I could easily swap them around for other reasons. Just high quality, good price. Another sherry, like heavy on the sherry, like the previous one. It has quite a few things in common with the High Coast Berry, like in the flavor profile and stuff. So if you like this, try the berry. If you like the berry, try this. I think you'll find it to your liking. Also a gift from you, and I have to say, really nice label. Bonus points for the label. And this was obviously your whiskey of the year last year.
No,
no,
first
the year
ever
before.
my first whiskey of the year ever was.
Oh, okay.
12-year-old Caledonia.
Yeah, and it was really nice.
It is. I do have to say that's a good choice. I mean, if you find that whiskey, try it, of course, before buying. But I would say this, you won't be disappointed. Oh, Jim is here. Nice.
Jim,
here he is, the man of the hour.
You missed your moment, 50 minutes of fame tonight.
Yeah, you and Roberts. Brave Sir Robert. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was good. Seriously, that was a good choice. So now I guess you're confused. So if you could guess, what is my number 2?
The number 2 is very hard for me to guess. Let me have a think. What have you bought this year? I know it's not the Balcones bourbon because that's behind you. So that I can rule that out. You have bought... What have you bought? Yeah, I don't even know what you got yourself this year. Oh, it might be the Balcones, the rum cask.
It's up there.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, then I have no idea.
No idea. Okay, let's say it like this. This whiskey could have been... Sorry. Sorry, people. Could have been my whiskey of the year. The only reason why it didn't become a whiskey of the year is because I know no one else is gonna be able to get it. Unfortunately, that was the only reason. Because I want to have something that was still available, so to speak. But this whiskey, I have to say, so far, this is the best Swedish whiskey I haven't had. Yeah, this is Swedish whiskey.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it's not quite hard to understand what it is because I have been drinking like crazy on this one. There's so little left now. And it has Madeira in it. So I wonder what it could be, right? It has something with
Yeah, now
it's
there's the
Goblin.
werewolf.
Yeah, that's the werewolf from Bergslag. It's a peated
told you it
Madeira
would be there.
and bourbon
Yeah.
cask. Seriously, in my opinion alone, this is probably what I've tried so far the best Swedish whiskey. For you who have never tried Swedish whiskey, it doesn't say tell you anything. You might say, no, I like McMurdo, and you do like McMurdo. Okay. I just want to say, according to me, this is the best Swedish whiskey so far I've tried. Hands down. This is a piece of art, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So the only reason why I didn't make
Nice.
number one is because it's just limited to 753 bottles. That's why. That's the only reason why. And I can't share it with everyone, unfortunately.
Then I think I might know what your whiskey of the year is.
Okay.
But then again, I might not. Jim, what you missed was I named your Knepen Candied Ruby Smoke as my rum of the year.
Yeah.
So
And I didn't. So
you're welcome.
I feel shame.
You're welcome.
I feel shame now.
And
so I have to
Fredrik
do like
didn't,
Game
so-
of Thrones. So I have to go naked now through the streets of Kristianstad. So my people saying shame.
Yeah. Yeah, but you do that once a week, so no biggie.
No. Oh, so I was thinking like this. Now we're gonna go into our last number one, actually. But I was thinking we showed them. Yeah.
I haven't done my number two yet.
Oh, good.
So hold your horses there, big.
Oh, thank you. Rum of the year.
Can you guess?
Yeah, we can promote. That was nice. So, what is your? Can I guess now, please? It has
Guess
to be
my
a
number
Teeling.
two.
It has to be a Teeling.
This is not a Teeling. My number two is not a Teeling.
Okay, let me guess here. Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
Yeah, I think you can get this.
But what's all the Springbanks were? What do you have, by the way? Just wait.
But it's nothing. Yeah,
No,
I'm going to do this.
Oh, God damn it. It has to be right. It's Writer's Tears. No, I don't think it's because it's not an Irish. It's a Scotch whiskey, right?
It is.
Is it a Kilkerran?
Nope.
It's a double cask from Campbellton, is it?
Nope. Wrong district altogether.
Oh,
you wanna...
fuck! I know. Ardbeg.
Which one?
The Oogie Dale.
Oogie Boogie.
I should have known. I've wrote it on the list, but I don't find it now. Fuck.
Yeah, as I said, the double cask could easily have gotten into my top 5, or any other Campbellton or something like that. But I felt like we've talked about them enough. Yeah, so the Ardbeg Ugedal is my second choice for Whiskey of the Year. Very close with my number one spot. But I was surprised actually, because I'm usually not like, I like peated whiskey. I do, but I usually don't like get overwhelmed by it. Like, ooh, this is so good. But when we did our Ardbeg tasting and we did the different ones, and then we got to this, it was like in a class of its own, you know.
No, I mean, the Oogie is good. The Oogie is a good choice.
It is really good. And the thing is, I got this for my birthday or something, like from my father, and I think he bought another bottle for me. Yeah, he bought it, my Berry Bros, a 25-year-old whiskey, like, and he just like threw this in on a whim, basically. I think not really though, but as a bonus gift, basically. And it turned out to be one of the best whiskeys I've tried all year. Couldn't recommend it enough. Just sent a sample to a friend who wanted to try it. So yeah, my number 2, the Ardbeg Ugedal.
Okay, so
Now it gets
oh my
interesting.
god, people, drum
Now
roll.
I want
Okay.
to guess. I think this is an Aran.
An Aran.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay, but I think yours is a Teeling.
Okay.
Okay.
You have been wrong so far, so we'll see.
Yeah, I
we'll
know.
see.
Apparently, just the first one in that.
If you say Teeling often enough, you'll probably get it right. You're right.
Yeah. So
I think it's an Aran.
Yeah, I think it's an Aran. You mean oh, okay. Which
The
Aran?
Danish buddy. The
Danish
Danish one.
Cool. So I think yours is the Teeling single grain 13-year-old.
Cool.
That's what I think. That's what
what you think, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. So anyway, what can I say? There's been a very interesting thing about my list so far. Oh, I'm not gonna nearly ending the stream. I had a mouse there. Oh, it's like it's such a.
We're on to him, guys. We're on to him.
Braunstein? No, Braunstein. So, if you have noticed one thing about my list so far, my top 5, I will say this: there's not been any Scotch whiskies
until now.
Until now, maybe. The reason to that is because the only good Scotch whiskies I actually tried this year has been samples. I'll be really honest. So no, it's not a Scottish whiskey.
No,
you're so wrong. So should I show it to people? It's the Highland Park Fire Edition. Fuck yeah, Antonio, it is. I'm going all in.
Plot twist.
I'm gonna make an apology video on that video I did on the. No, it's not the Highland Park Fire Edition. Thank God for that. And the Japanese then? No, it's not. So I had 2 Swedish whiskeys, 1 Danish whiskeys, and last year my whiskey of the year was Redbreast 50-year-old. This year, for a good bargain, I got hold of another whiskey from the same distillery, actually.
6 years older, about.
6 years older, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Something like
the
that.
The Redbreast 21-year-old. Yeah. I know I might say later on that, but you said the others weren't that available. Well, this one might be expensive. Yeah. Redbreast 21-year-old is my whiskey of the year. This is fucking amazing. And I did get this at a good price. I paid like 150 euros for this one. Which is a lot for some people, I do know. So, yes, you know. But this is my whiskey of the year. Seriously. This is amazing. This is really good.
Yeah. I've tried it. It's really good.
Yeah.
I agree.
But you're quite
Not
shocked,
a bad choice at all. No, shocked. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't guess more of yours. I knew the Whistler would be there somewhere. I had a feeling the Redbreast would be there, but I didn't think you pick Redbreast 2 years in a row.
But I did. I actually do have to say that
the bastard I should have guessed.
Yeah, the bastard is really odd.
And I'm not surprised you put 2. I'm surprised you put guests on there.
This dude predicted it. He saw the future. Tell him what lottery tickets you need to buy.
Yeah. I was fairly certain you would put the Valgolv from Bergslagen.
It was close.
I didn't know you would. Yeah, I knew you would put it somewhere high. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You've been right once so far. Or do you want to keep going before I...
No, I think it is a Teeling 13-year-old Bordeaux red wine cask. I am so sure of it.
My whiskey of the year is the Highland Park Fire Edition.
God damn it!
So you guessed, for my 5th place, you guessed a Teeling. The Teeling Sommelier. which I was, yeah, it was good. Not that good though. Not as good as the first two expressions. For my fourth place, I think you guessed Teeling. For the third place, I think you guessed Teeling. No, the fifth, you did actually guess Craig Alicky.
Yeah.
But then for like 4, 3, 2, and 1, you guessed Teeling for all of them.
Yeah,
So I won't
I know
give
you
you.
like Teeling.
So I won't give you any points for guessing Teeling on this one as well, because yeah, it's not a guess if you guess it 4 times in a row, but it is the Teeling single grain 13-year-old. And this was not a hard choice at all. It's a single grain whiskey, 13 years old, finished in Bordeaux red wine casks. And it is very like smooth and mellow. Think like creme brulee or something. Or like panna cotta. Panna cotta. Why do we do this? Fantastic Irish whiskey. I do like Teeling. I do like my Teeling. But this one is, I had a sample of the Renaissance, the 18-year-old Muscat finish. And that was fantastic. But this is not far behind, actually. If you can get your hands on this, it's easily worth the money. But Fredrik doesn't get points for guessing it because he guessed it 4 times. That's the most important. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. That was cool. I mean, I'm still happy. I had 2 right. I still say so.
Okay, we can say that if you want. Yeah, but well done. I was really impressed. You got the Craig Alicky, actually.
I trust your judgment, Emil.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
So,
yeah, exactly.
It's very interesting. We have both had this year 2 Irish whiskies as a number 1.
It's not a big year for Ireland.
Yes. That's actually why I did the intro a little bit Irish.
Yeah.
Because I knew it's going to be that whiskey.
Yeah.
So that was a spoiler. No one picked it up, I hope.
Yeah.
But no, that's been interesting. Yeah, I do have to say that when it comes to Scotch whiskies this year, it's been really bad. I have to say, from my opinion.
You like you did like the Aran I was talking about.
Yeah, I did like it, but I didn't put it there. I did like the Halloween I bought as well. Or the one you guys gave me, that Aran Sherry cask. But no, they weren't really making my lists, so to say. Yeah, but still, if you know, you know. We like Irish whiskies now. I mean, I do have to say this year has been really crazy when it comes to Irish whiskies. My Irish collection has grown a lot.
Yeah,
this year,
and I kind of take credit for that. Getting me on that track feels good. Feels good.
So keep your eyes on the Irish whiskies. They're really good. Unfortunately, some of them are hard to find or expensive. So yeah, a Redbreast 2 years in a row.
That's quite nice. I think you found a new potential favorite distillery.
Yeah, they do have a 27-year-old Ruby Port, but that one costs like 500 euros. 500 euros, and I'm like, it looks good, but it's like
Whiskey of the Year 2022 coming up.
Yeah, and also how I financially bankrupt myself.
Yeah.
Not
too whiny. Greg asks, not too whiny. I don't know exactly what you mean, not too whiny. I think your palate is a bit more sophisticated than mine, but I don't think so. I think it's quite well balanced, and it's yeah. You get the like the fruity notes of it.
Ooh.
And it's very, very smooth on the palate. Is my main takeaway.
That's good. Seriously. So that was our top 5, our own personal top 5. Now we have done something else just for you guys. We've done something called Dram of the Year. Now we are going to tell you one bottle we picked together that we think is Dram of the Year. The one we like, a Dram Divided stamp, like of approval.
Yeah. In the vein of like in the vein of like the Dram of the Month thing we've been doing.
Yeah.
We haven't been doing for a while, but we did for the first half of the year. And the important thing is like it has to be like a price-worthy whiskey, you know.
That sounds good, Carl. Don't tempt me.
It does. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, does anyone here in the chat think what our Dram of the Year is? Please put in the comment section. People, please.
It has been mentioned today. I have to.
It has. Yes.
Give as a clue. It has been mentioned by only one of us.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true, actually. And it's the Highland Park Fire Edition. People.
No, but we both mentioned that, so it can't be that one.
No. So, people, write in the comment section. What do you think our Dram of the Year is? Please.
In the chat, you mean?
Yeah, in the chat. We would like to know. Teeling.
Keep guessing Teeling. It'll be right eventually.
Sorry, that was great, Antonio. That was great. I mean, if you say it too many times, sometimes you're gonna have it right.
Yeah, it's like Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Teeling Amarone cask finish. Some Balcones. Deanston. Laughing out loud. No, that's not the whiskey of the year. Or Dram of the year.
I'm joining the crowd. Yeah. Run.
Come on, people. You're 7 here. What do you think? Our whiskey of the year is, or Dram of the year.
Keep in mind that this is not like in the same, because we've obviously done our top 5s.
Yeah.
But that list has like no restrictions on it other than the ones we set ourselves. The our like Dram of the year has the constriction of we want it to be accessible and not too expensive, like a great find, you know.
Balcones for sure. I'm still thinking it will be a rum. Oh yeah,
could have been actually.
Yeah, because we actually don't say anything about. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe next year. Who knows? So should we get to it, Emil?
I think it's time.
I think it's time. Do you have a bottle of it as well, or it's just me?
I don't. Mine is finished a long time ago. In the before times.
In the before times, before dinosaur.
Yeah.
Water. Yeah. You should have like a David Attenborough voice when you're doing that. Or Attenborough, his name is.
I don't want to do a David Attenborough impression and embarrass myself.
I chose them. No, we both mentioned that one actually. It is something that I mentioned.
It was in your honorable mentions.
Yes.
And it is. We're going back to the place we always keep coming back to.
Yeah.
We always come back to Campbellton, guys.
Yeah, and it is bum 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 bum. Scotia double cask. Johnny Walker Red.
Our official recommendation for the year.
Yeah.
Red label, yeah, sure.
Yeah. No, it's a Scotia double cask. Seriously, people, would highly recommend this one.
Yeah, I think for the price, the best whiskey you can get for that price, I think.
Yeah, but Antonio did made a good point there. Rum, because who knows? Maybe another time it might be rum. Who knows? That was good.
We are constantly expanding. Our horizons.
Yeah,
it is that good, Jim.
Yeah, for the price. I mean, the price is good. I think it's a.
Yeah, when we bought it, what was it, like 35 euros or something like that? 30 euros. Yeah. Like for that price, it's completely insane how good it is.
Yeah. Thank you, Greg. Great demo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's very important.
I mean, it was cheap, even though it's still cheap. But I mean, when it cost for the 5 years here in Sweden, that was like, no brainer. Of course.
45.
Yeah. It's amazing. Seriously, that is a really good one. I do know a lot of people can say, but hey, the Victoriana. Yeah, the Victoriana is really good. I don't own a bottle of that, unfortunately. Maybe one day I will. That one is also really good. But that one is higher
Yeah,
ABV. I mean, it's a higher ABV, first of all, so there's packing a lot more. Oh, goddamn you. Don't tell us the bad
of
news.
course. When we say it
Let's,
has to be accessible and cheap,
yeah. That's just because
our
we did
life,
our
we
promo.
are. Yeah, exactly.
We should tell
We
Systembolaget to use our logo.
the A Dram Divided effect.
Yeah. A divided effect, yeah, would be
Yeah,
interesting. So yeah, that was our video and our live stream of this, people. So, like we said in the beginning, if there's anything you would like to see us do for new content of season 3 next year, please write in the comment section, not in the chat, but in the comment section down below. If there's anything you want to see us do, any theme or subjects, please write in the comment section. We like your feedback because we know what we want to do, but sometimes you might have other interests to see us do. But no hot sauce and no ice bucket challenges. It has to be alcohol. God damn it. What?
yeah, okay. Just funny
What?
the way you said it. It has to be alcohol.
Yeah, I don't have problems with alcohol. The alcohol has a problem with me.
Yeah, like we have a lot of ideas, but sometimes when you sit by yourself, like brainstorming,
Yeah.
all you have so many ideas, it's hard to like start. So it's cool to get some new
Yeah.
perspectives on things.
Want to say all rum tasting? Well, that is happening. Jim. That is happening.
We do, yeah, we do have a,
You gave us a shit ton of. We bought a
yeah,
lot of
exactly. We have
samples
a
from you.
bag of samples each.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. So, people, thank you so much for this year. Seriously, I am humble and thankful for this year. We have gone off rail a little bit now and again this year due to things happening. Life happens. you know, but
Yeah.
we're still here. We are thankful for all the support you've been giving us, new and old subscribers. I do have to say, I'm really thankful. Emil, anything else more you want to say?
No, just thank you for an interesting year. I don't want to say fantastic year because it's had its ups and downs, but the year on A Dram Divided has been fantastic. It's been a great journey. It's always so much fun to do this. Um, Even though like we haven't been as frequent the since like the summer as we were before, it's still always great fun. And thank you, Fredrik, because it's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
so fun to do this.
Thank you. You're
And
making me
hopefully
jealous.
we'll we can do it, keep doing it for a long time, because
Yeah,
you never know. But
we are
thank you
not
guys for
running.
joining us. Thank you
Yeah,
guys for supporting us.
yeah. People, thank you so much for being here. And do have to say one more thing though. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
forget. We have Christmas before a lot of the guys in the chat, I think. We celebrate Christmas in 3 days on the 24th here
On
in Sweden.
Friday.
So
So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. And we'll see you next year, 2022.
yeah,
Okay?
see you next year.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Cheers.